Right, on to part 2. Sorry, just finishing my coffee. Okay, so it's deciding how I'm going to put this together. And I think I'm going to have a ribbon as a closure. Now, there are 2 ways of doing this. I can either put one piece of ribbon right the way across, or I can just attach a ribbon with a brad. So I'm going to get a brad or a split pin. I have to decide whether I want the bronzy or the rose or bronze. I'm going to go with this colour. One or two. I'm going to have 2. Okay. Right, so now I have to decide where I want the ribbons to come out of. Now you can put the ribbons on the outside if you want, or you could have put the ribbons on before you did everything. Where's the hokey tool? That will do. Okay, so talk about disorganised. Right, this should be 12.5. No, this is, my cover is 13.5. Oh, that's useful. Half 13, 6.5, 6 3/4 is the middle. So 6 3/4 is the middle. So if I put one at 6.5 and one at 7, do the same the other side. One at 6.5 and one at 7. Okay. Now you can, if you wanted to, put these all around, all the way around, like as a stud decoration sort of thing. I'm just going to put these 2 here, very close together. That should be okay. Once again, wearing my glasses on top of my head instead of in front of my eyes. Okay. Now I've already burnt the ends, so all I want to do is excuse the noise, my daughter is cooking. Oh, wrong way round. There we go. Let's get some extra glue. And I'm choosing to use Fabri-Tac. If I've got any left in the bottle. Okay. It's only just to give it a little bit of extra security to make sure that it doesn't decide to come off. Okay, there's one. Two. I haven't actually waited for this to dry fully, so I've got to be careful not to squash it too much. But there you can see. That's the ribbon attached very securely. Okay, next I want to take my actual pages, and because I know this is 12.5 centimetres by 8 centimetres, but 12.5 centimetres, I cut some thick paper, thick black paper, 12.5 centimetres wide, so it should fit. Might go over slightly. Yeah, I'm going to cut a little bit more off of that, I think. Not a lot. There we go. Okay, and this is just double-sided sticky tape here. So oh, my glue's tacky. I'll just clean this glue bottle because it's a bit yuck. Okay, so what I want to do is to wrap this black card all the way around this, and it has to be done when the notebook's closed. You can't do it whilst it's open. It has to be closed. Okay. So right, I give in. Glasses on. Oh, dirty glasses. Okay, take this bit off. Now what I'm going to do, open the glue first. I'm actually going to use glue as well because that gives me a little, just a few extra minutes to maneuver the paper and the card around. Okay. So right, I'm going to do it this way. There we go. Now I want to take off this centre bit. If I show you, you can see the webbing on that, and that's the double-sided carpet tape. Okay. Then I'm going to fold this around. Give it a good rub. Actually, it's slightly smaller, but that's okay. That's not going to matter too much. Now I want to put it onto this side. So once again, release the backing from the double-sided tape. Square on some glue. And if you're worried about the glue going everywhere, just slip a piece of spare card or paper underneath. And then, there you go. And then all you have to do is cut off the excess at the back. Okay. Now this gives me the choice of whether or not I want to attach this to the actual spine. I don't have to, I can leave it free. And sometimes if you leave the spine free and not attach it here and just attach it at the sides, you'll find that it opens a lot easier, because when you open it, it has the chance to bow like this and have that gap, which is why I painted the centre of this. So that's what I'm going to do. So first of all, I'm just making sure that this is all. I'm not too worried about this because I'm actually going to put black paper over the top of this as well, which is a shame because I love this bit of coffee stain here, but that's okay. Right, now I have to decide where this is going to go here. And then attach each side, once again, folded upwards. So, I think I'm going to use some extra strong double-sided tape this time. So I would suggest either red line tape or score tape. I would usually use red line tape for this, but at the moment I'm just being too lazy. Okay, I'm going to put some on the other side as well. Try to actually break it properly. Okay, so yeah, I think my decision is not to put any adhesive on the spine. So just going to burnish that so that I know it's got a proper good stick to it, so it's adhered properly. And then Take off the tape backing once again. Okay. Glue. And then, where do I want it? That looks about right to me. And let's do the other side. If this doesn't work, then I apologise. If it does, I knew what I was doing all along. Glue again. And there we go. As you can see, there is a little bit of, because I can squash the book pages, it's good that I didn't attach it directly to the spine. So, and as you can see, I've squashed this again. That's what I didn't want to do, but never mind. See the pink's showing through there, so I'll have to get a little bit of black again and just there we go. Okay. Now, essentially, that is now done as soon as it's dry. What I may do, you see I've got some extra paper here. What I may decide to do is put a sheet of black paper here, and what I will do is attach it here and then slightly over the edge here, just slightly, and then leave it free, and do the same the other side. So basically giving yourself a bit of a fly leaf, but I might take it, let's get this right, closer to the edge here to cover up where the brads are. So that will be my next job. Okay, but until then, basically it's done. I'm not going to do that now because, like I said before, this isn't dry and I keep squashing it, and it's going to take, I think, a good 12 hours to dry because that's quite a lot of glue in there. But there we go. I will do an update when it's totally finished. But for now, I'm going to leave you with this. And as you can see, it opens up beautifully all the way through because it's not attached to the spine. And that also gives you the chance, if you want to run ribbon through there so you can have bookmarks. So there you go. One little faux SpellBook. Now I've just got to fill it with slugs and snails and puppy dogs' tails. Oh, Barkley better hide. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye for now. Well, that was fun. I actually decided to show you how I put the inner covers on and didn't press the record button. But it is done. Take that glue off there. So all it is when you open it up, I've glued it over, it's still wet, I've only just finished, over the back of the brads this side, and then just slightly over the page. I've done it about 1 centimetre over the page here. So you start on this page here. And the same for the back. And when you put these back pieces on, make sure that the book is flat when you apply it on, and then sort of like crease it in as you close it up, and that way it'll open and close really beautifully. And as you can see, I do love torn pages. It opens up really well no matter where you open it up because of the gap in the back. So there it is, one faux spell book, and this really is bye bye for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.